welcome to the MMVA press room. New kids on the block. How are you? Good to see you. Fresh off their first Canadian live performance in over 15 years.
Hey.
And look good.
Hey. Hey.
Welcome. I'm curious, how does it feel to have this international response to your reunion? Like everybody's so overwhelmingly excited.
We're only like 60 miles away from home. It feels good.
Right here. Go with the mic. Feels good?
Feels great. Feels great. It feels actually, it's cool to go to a different country. You know, I keep saying you're probably getting bored of it, but there's different milestones in this whole, thing we're doing. Getting in the studio for the first time and dancing up together for the first time. And now we're going to a different country, for the first time. And Canada's been amazing. And Toronto has been so supportive. And this is a fun place. It's a good, chill place. We've all been here a lot, and the women are gorgeous.
Questions for NKOTB? Brady Blair, 680 News.
Hey guys, first, great to see you guys. Joy, you and I talked a couple of times in our solo projects in the past. Good, I'm good. Of all you guys, which one actually needed the most convincing to get back, to get the group together again, and why?
It was Danny.
Random. No. It might have been me just because I'm the one that lives in Miami. Two of the guys are in LA, two are in Boston. So, I got kids and it's a bit of a commute.
Historically, sorry.
No, I was just saying, luckily, I think we were all pretty much, we had to move schedules around and stuff like that, but we were all, luckily, right now, ready to do it. Everybody had different things that they was doing.
I think historically, probably all of us wanted to and not wanted to at some point, but this time it was just right. I think there have been many offers in the past, many opportunities in the past, but it was always somebody else's agenda. Somebody else wanted to do it, somebody else brought it to the table, and it really didn't serve us. And after the first experience, I think it was really important that when we did it, it was because we wanted to do it, because we wanted to put it together, because we had a connection with us, and it was going to be about the music, not about making a fortune and merchandise and all that. It was going to be about us wanting to make music together again and going from there. That's right between us.
Yeah, since we broke up, everyone's been coming to us to do a reunion, except for ourselves coming to each other. This time, we came to each other. It's like, let's do away from our families, and that's kind of bittersweet. We're out here doing something we love, and we want to bring home the bacon, but yeah, I think we're going to do different things. I think some families are going to come in and out, take trips. People got to go to school and have their lives, but my son and my wife, they're coming. They're on the bus. Yeah.
Courtney Shea from People Magazine. One of the things you guys were famous for the first time around was the screaming girl fans crying and falling on their feet. What were the girls like tonight?
The girls have been pretty incredible up here, I must say. They've evolved. They've evolved into a respectful, healthy, mature adult sort of screaming. Like there really weren't many fans at the hotel, but last week, for example, we went into a corporate office building to do an interview, and every female in the building was there, and they were screaming and excited. It was very flattering. Thank you. Do it again.
They all can drink now too.
Yeah. On this tour, on our tour coming up, we could get in a lot more trouble. Let's put it that way. But the thing is, back in the day, they screamed because they didn't know what else to do. They were going. It was like feelings they couldn't really act upon, so they screamed. Now they scream because they can drink. And they get a little tipsy.
No, but honestly, part of the screaming, they still scream, if that's the question, but I think part of it is, it's sort of the experience. It's sort of, for a lot of the fans, they're very into what we're doing now, but a lot of them are really sort of going back, and it's sort of sort of an excuse for everyone to just let go and let their hair down. A lot of our fans have grown up to have families, jobs, careers, you know, they all have different lives. And it's kind of a chance for them to just let their hair down and kind of be kids again, and be free again. And I think, you know, while we have a lot of work to do and a lot of responsibility putting this together, I think it's a chance for us to do that as well. I don't think we're having midlife crises or anything, but you know, we're having fun and we're getting to sort of do something we haven't done in a long time, and I think it's the same for the fans, just in their own way. But with a little more maturity across the board, you see.
And now it's the last two questions. Hi, Nadine from Upfront TV Buffalo via Trinidad.
Trinity!
I interviewed you when on your solo project. I was blonde, but I love a little dancer called Electric Circus. When Chris Judd was your backup dancer. Anyways.
Where was that? Up here? Up here?
Joey, you were the most convincing in the video. I think you looked like you got it on with that girl.
Oh, come on, man.
No, okay, but question is,
I'm not the only actor
have
in
the
the
boy
group, you know?
bands, I'm sorry, have the other,
Donnie's not the only actor.
I'm sorry, have the boy bands, the other boy bands reached out to you guys and wished you luck on the road?
No.
No way.
Why would they wish us luck? I'm just kidding.
Actually, I'm friends with Joey Fatone. We talk a lot from NSYNC, and he invited me over for pizza the other night, and I said, dude, I'm in Toronto doing a MuchMusic awards, and he was like, I remember the MuchMusic awards. He was sort of, you know, it was longing for the old days, but yeah, it's cool to be, you know, I think we've all, you know, crossed paths from time to time. Just you know, it's all good.
We gotta thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, last question. Hi, Kara from Urbanology Magazine. Dancing seems to be making this great comeback right now, all these reality shows. Would you guys, have you thought of like redoing your routine or anything? What routine or performance? Well, I didn't, I wasn't here. But was there any dance routines you'd like to change up in your performance?
When we do the tour, the show is going to be full of dancing. We're going to be doing our thing like we used to, and better.
Just like our performance right there, it's called dancing.
I'll be sure to watch.
No, we're gonna be dancing, but we want to take, just like we're gonna be singing hits, we want to take a couple of those steps that sort of we're famous and our fans kind of clung to. We use those, but you know, that's what's gonna. We want to make the show of a lifetime. A lot of our fans say, "You're my first concert. You're my first concert." Well, we want to give them the show of a lifetime again, and so we're gonna try to strike the right balance.
Thank you, NKOTB. Welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by to 2008 MMVA press room. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
You made a lot of our.
Thanks, Canada.